We gotta haul ass before that storm hits. We got a high goal this season. We need to get the hours in. We have to get every minute dig time that we can. Every one of these buckets I put in there gets me closer to my goal, and I think right now we're doing about an 1/8 ounce a bucket. We're putting some serious gold in. Woo-wee. Only problem is we got the wind coming and the ocean's gonna start swelling. Right, we're in the badass pay streak, man. I mean, badass. But no storm's killing our season. We're gonna shut down on our terms. Always pushing it, and I push it too hard sometimes, but that's what you gotta do up here. If you don't have that kind of fortitude and attitude, you're never gonna get it done. People say I'm a hard ass, but I'm not tired of winning yet.
Oh, no! That is not a place I would like to be. Out on that barge right now. This is insane this is happening. Everybody knows out here, this is what the Bering Sea is. This is what the Bering Sea does. You have a forecast that's calling for 45-mile-an-hour winds with this crazy storm out of Russia. You get the hell out. You get the hell out when it's blowing 13 knots. But Penn just has no respect for the Bering Sea. And this is what happens. This is what happens when you don't respect the Bering Sea.
They are positively losing ground. They're back a good quarter mile yet.
Honestly, they're probably not too far from running aground right now. The only thing keeping that barge from going aground is a little wee tender skiff, and it's almost completely up out of the water, dude.
I don't know what he's gonna do. He's in big trouble.
Oh, yeah, look at the water coming off their back.
Derek ain't moving. It hasn't moved yet.
Mayday, Mayday. Myrtle Irene is 3 miles off the Dome Harbor in catastrophic dire failure. We need immediate assistance to get into the harbor.
That's the call.
I gotta go.
That's not a good call. They're not in a good situation.
This is not a good day for Ken. I don't know if they're going to recover from this. This is history right here. This is the end of the Myrtle Irene.
Station calling the Mayday. Station calling the Mayday. Can you give us your name and position? Yes, affirmative. Myrtle Irene calling Mayday. 3 miles out of Dome Harbor. Which direction? East or west of Dome Harbor? We are west. Yeah, okay, copy that.
When you hear the Mayday call, it's, you know, people are scared and that people's lives are at risk, and I just, it sucked that I couldn't do anything about it.
Myrtle Irene, this is 210 Nanik. We are powering up. We can assist.
Is that them right there?
Yep. I think those guys.
Did you see where the barge?
Yeah, there they go.
There we go, they're fired.
With the nearest Coast Guard vessel hours away,
Well, they look like they're on their way.
a 76-foot civilian tug answers the call.
I think we could probably see a lot better from on the beach. We'll go watch this.
Security, Nanik. Inner harbor for outer harbor.
Front end of that barge is getting buried by the Bering Sea right now. And the only thing kind of keeping it from total, utter annihilation is that wee skiff that's in just as much trouble as the barge is right now.
The hope is that the 200-ton tug will be able to overcome the powerful waves that are forcing the Myrtle and the tiny skiff into the rocky shore.
Fasten your seatbelt.
Heading down to the Myrtle. Myrtle is right there, about 2.5, 3 miles down the beach.
Oh, hey, there's a tug. Hey! You know that a tug is equipped to pull something like the Myrtle Irene, but it's rough out there. It's rough for a tug like that to try to connect to a barge like that.
Well, looks like the tug made it to him.
I don't know what the hell's going on, but perhaps the skiff that's out there is trying to bring the line over to the Myrtle and attach it. Okay, so they're moving apart now. I wonder if they got it.
Okay, there's a line in the water. They are connected.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're making good. They got a hold of them. They're on the move now. They're at least gonna get out to deeper water because it's unsafe to bring it into the harbor at this point. Oh, there he is. Ken's on the little tug out here.
After abandoning ship, Captain Ken and crew head for safe harbor.
Seen Ken's little tugboat coming into the harbor. That was a good feeling. They made it. Thank God. Everybody made it in safe.
That's a little trip to the Bering Sea. Oh, man. Made it. Safe and sound. Couldn't make it. We were going backwards. What a nightmare. Yeah.
Made it back in the harbor, barely. You're gonna hit the big one, you're gonna have to take a bigger risk usually. No risk, no rewards. I don't know if you want to call it risk or just call it gold mining.
Of course, it's not over yet.